Hello, everyone. I'm Melinda NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. And whenever anyone purchases a personal consultation through me, their name is entered into a drawing for a free reading. And so when you win that, I contact you and see if you have a question or a subject you'd like to discuss in your reading. So Claudia won. These readings are not on a set time schedule. I do them when I'm urged by spirit to do them. And once you've purchased your personal consultation with me, your name will go into the drawing and stay there. It will not come out unless it's drawn. And so, got quite a bit of names in there now, and I was just guided to do this reading today. And so Claudia was the name that was pulled. And she was actually pulled for a consultation she did back, was it May of this year? Yeah, it was May of this year, a consultation that she did. And so she got a free consultation today. Well, on this channel, we have plenty of free content available every day. And when I contacted Claudia on what subject matter she wanted to discuss for her free consultation, she wanted to discuss finances. So I'm going to start her reading off with the Money and the Law of Attraction cards, since that's a specifically finance-based deck. So I'm going to see what are the messages for Claudia, Lesser God, regarding her financial flow. And this is going to give you, Claudia, the power you have from your most powerful place, which is within, and how you can use it to be attracting the finances that you desire. I also want to say that I have a few more pairs of leggings available. They are one size fits most, generally up to about an extra large. If you're about an extra large, you can fit them comfortably. If you're 2X, you could still fit them. They're going to be tight, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Anyways, I have some of those available. They're $55. That includes the shipping and handling cost. And they just have money all over them. Anyways, I thought I'd throw that out there. I also do fittings for Money Magnet. There is a deposit required before I start sourcing products for you. The deposit will be applied towards your final purchases. If you're interested in that, you can email me at moneymagnetapparel@hotmail.com. Okay. And that's for men and for women. All right, so what's the money flow message, the financial flow message for Claudia? This one. All right. It says, it's card number 53. It says, appreciation and love are identical vibrations. And when I look at the 53, I notice the 8. 5 plus 3 equals 8. And my attention is brought to 8 being a power number, the number of the strength card in the tarot, and also as above, so below. And so remember that love and appreciation are identical vibrations. Let's see what the money message is on the back of that. It says, appreciation and love are identical vibrations. Appreciation is a vibration of alignment with who you are. Appreciation is the absence of everything that feels bad and the presence of everything that feels good. When you focus upon what you want, when you tell the story of how you want your life to be, you will come closer and closer to the vicinity of appreciation. And when you reach it, it will pull toward you all the things that you consider to be good in a very powerful way. And that definitely includes your money. So finding appreciation is a pivotal thing that's going to help you attract more financial flow. Let me see what word of clarity wants to come out for you to add to your free consultation. Now, some of you are watching this reading and you are not Claudia, and that's okay, because that's why I do these free readings online by YouTube. So many of us are living a similar story that the readings resonate for each other. And so it's not a surprise that you would find some resonance in this reading. Okay. So Claudia, you got the building blocks card. For me, this is building blocks. This is about learning. This is about new things coming in. This is also a card of simplicity, because this is the bare basics of all education for all children, right? So what I'm hearing with this is give appreciation and love regarding the bare basics in life. That's going to help you bring in more financial flow. What does that mean? That means be thankful for the fact that you're alive. Be thankful for the fact that your lungs work, your eyes work, your mind works, your words work, your hands work, your legs work. Get real basic with it. Literally count your blessings and think about, why am I grateful that I am alive? Why am I grateful that my eyes work? Why am I grateful that my hands work? Why am I grateful that I have a comfortable bed to sleep in? Why am I grateful that I have electricity and running water? Why am I grateful that I've got a fridge full of food? These types of mentality and staying there. Let me tell you something. If you made it a practice, a strict practice, to literally count these basic blessings all day long, you have no idea how fast you're going to start manifesting a lot more flow, a lot more things to be grateful for. And that definitely includes finances. So let's see what's the underlying support at the bottom of this deck here. Variety, yes. So you have an abundance, a variety of things to be grateful for, to count your blessings in regards to. And if you want to switch it up, start taking more note about what you do have. And then from that place is going to put you in this energy of manifesting even more so, okay? Even more so because of where your attention is flowing. Now, let me see. I want to use a tarot deck, but I want to use my Abukra first, I believe. Yep, Abukra first. The Abukra cards to give us a message regarding Claudia's financial flow. What is the message regarding Claudia's financial flow, Lesser Scott, at this time? What does she need to hear? What does she need to know? Okay, here it is. All right, so this is your message, and then we're going to take the upright message. It says, take heed. One is always much wiser after the event. Now is your opportunity of being wiser before the event. Present plans require rectifying. Mediation will greatly assist and enlighten you. So in regards to finances, it's saying that there's something going on in your life right now, and there's a plan you have regarding finances. That there's some adjustments and some tweaks that you can make to it. And meditation is going to help you receive the solution. Meditation is not just sitting in a cross-legged position with your hands on your knees and chanting Om all day. Meditation is doing anything that puts your mind in a receptive vibration. And so in that high-flying place, for some people, dancing is a form of meditation. For others, writing is meditation. For others, drawing is meditation. For others, walking, running, biking, those are forms of meditation. What is yours? It's time to do that before you take action on this plan. So let's just pull some tarot on that and see what's coming out now that we've got all this on the table. Let's get into the tarot cards, okay? And I received for you the Pocket Goddess Tarot for today. So that's the tarot deck I'm going to use for your consultation. So let's just see what messages come out. Let's just God clarify what is the situation and what we need to know about it. All right. So what is this about, Lustrous God? The Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So this is about, what I'm seeing is this is about you being in a state of pain and heartbreak that has actually affected where you're at right now. And I see you taking the experiences from that pain and heartbreak and getting into some healing. So when this says take heed because one is much wiser after the event, now that things are where they're at, can you look back and see how your mind started focusing in pain and heartbreak, and it had an effect on the financial flow as it stands today. So if you can do that, then looking back to how that became the situation is going to help you. Again, this is a card of meditation. It's going to help you receive the insight and the inner sight that's going to put you in a greater place of ease. Strength coming out again. I already mentioned strength with this card here. And this is saying that you're going to know, if you will get into that headspace of appreciation and love right here. If you will put your strength and your power into appreciation and love, you're going to get you're going to get a download that's going to let you know exactly where you can cut something out and put something in. It's going to give you an idea of what you can actually do and have you see better your own prosperity, which is going to help you see more prosperity. It's going to help you see your own wealth, which is going to help you see more of your own wealth. This is to see wealth comes from seeing the wealth that you already have. And some people sitting there watching this video saying, I ain't got but this much in my account. I ain't got but that much. You're not looking for where your wealth is, if that's you. When you're looking for your wealth, you're only talking about what you do have. And somebody's saying, and how's that supposed to help increase my bank account? Well, I'm telling you, it's going to help increase your bank account because you put yourself in the vibration that matches money when you do that. If you can't take the chance to raise your vibration in your own thoughts, then you're not going to see more money. But I see that you can do this. And this is saying that you're going to actually get that balance, and it's going to help you move forward into a new way. Into a new way. Because this one right here is saying, you know, things got to change. Things have to change. But you're working together. You're putting your love in. And this is going to help bring you to that financial balance place. But the sacrifice needs to be made of letting go of that heartbreak of the past. That is a sacrifice that's got to be made to help bring in this abundance even better. Let me see what's underneath this deck. We have the Ten of Swords. That's my final thought card. So this is that your final answer? Yes, that's the final answer. The final answer is that it's in your power to stop worrying about what's physical outside reality. Go within and take the lessons of the past. See how it brought us to where we're at. Because if all we can see is pain and regret and heartbreak, that's all we're going to find. I also see here the energy of you have done a lot in the past to benefit others financially. And I see that you've come out of that. That you got the guidance to come out of that. You received that through your intuition, and you're following that. you're following that guidance that you received through your intuition that said, it's time for me to cut out from doing all this and all that for all these. That's not beneficial. It's not reciprocal. It's not balanced. Okay. So let's see, what's the best course of action for her? I'm going to use Mother Peace Round Tarot now. Let's see if I can find some place to put this box up here. There we go. All right. So let's see the best course of action for Claudia, Love Source God, regarding financial prosperity. Okay. So I have these 2 cards fly out for you. Oh, there's 3 of them. Nice. Okay. All right. So this 9 of Swords is a lot of negative thoughts. It is having yourself so tied up in thought about loss and heartbreak and pain that is bothering you. It's worrying you. So number 1, stop worrying. Worrying is praying for what you don't want. Number 2, the Star card. Allow the healing to come in. Allow your state of mind to be cleansed. And allow yourself to shine. Be the star. You're the star. You got the star here. You gotta be willing to stretch yourself to believe. And this also says, wish. Make your wishes. Make your wishes. Wish upon the star. Make your wishes. And listen for the guidance of them, because what's going to happen with this Daughter of Cups is the guidance is going to come in. You're going to get the direction, exactly what you need to do. The right people, the right situations, the right circumstances, the right meetings, the right place. And Spirit is going, with this being the Daughter of Cups, just like that little waterfall she's sitting under, Love Source God is going to pour down on you the urge to be somewhere, try something, do something, apply for this, submit your resume for that, open up this, start making that. Something coming in, you're going to be receiving the guidance. And this is all about healing your financial flow. This is all about healing your financial flow. The underlying support from this Mother Peace Round Tarot deck is the Daughter of Swords. So this is you clarifying what you want and putting your wishes out there so that Love Source God can bring all of the necessary conditions together with magic and miracles and manifestation. So what do you want your financial flow to look like? And also, how does that affect the world around you? How is it beneficial to the world around you that you attain your financial goals? Have you set financial goals? I'm getting the message here of not only you speaking out your financial goals, but also that you write down your financial goals, that you explore your financial goals. Do online window shopping. You know how to window shop in real life? Go online window shopping for what you think you would like. Imagine you got a cash lump sum payout. I want you to write down how much you got, a inheritance, a lump sum, a winning, something in your hand, unexpected, free and clear money. I want you to write down on the top of a piece of paper how much that is. Then on that paper, I want you to fill it up with what you would do with that money. And if you can do this every day, watch when it happens. And watch how some of this stuff that you ask for is going to come into your life without even having to have the money to pay for it. Some of that stuff is just going to come to you. So this is your free reading, Claudia. Thank you so much for letting me use your name. I don't use a lot of people's names in their free readings. Oh my goodness. I know you're busy with children or something like that. I saw a message come in that you weren't able to watch the live stream with us. I look forward to hearing back from you on this reading. You're being highly blessed with some healing and some spiritual downloads at this time. So you definitely want to be in touch with your spiritual center. This is also a card here about being in touch with your spiritual center. This is saying you feel cold, like you're left out in the cold, but in truth, you're not realizing that all reality is shifting around you. And emotionally, That's where your real wealth is, inside, and that you're spiritually blessed. That's a card of somebody that's got to take more time to realize that you are the blessed child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. There is no lack in the divine mind. You're just in the middle of a shift right now, and you're going to see from a new perspective. You're going to see from a new way. And this card is also telling you here, align your financial goals with higher, lighter, and brighter purposes. Always attach your financial goals, your manifestation goals, to a higher, lighter, and brighter purpose, because the more of humanity that is served in your attaining your goals, the more energy that humanity is lending to the manifestation of your goals. The more you reduce it down to, oh, this only benefits me, this is only for my benefit, the more that it limits, or it's like you cut yourself off from the energetic flow of the wishes of the world around you. When you sit there and say, you know, it's good for me to have all this money because I have a really good heart and I'm going to leave a lot of love, peace, and happiness in my wake, then I'm going to create businesses for other people. I'm going to create jobs for other people. I'm going to create relief for people. And when you can clarify those different ways that you intend to do those things with the finances that you will receive, it's amazing how Love Source God's going to put that money in your hand. Because the funny part is, there's a lot of people out there wishing that they had a better job. There's a lot of people out there wishing that somebody would invest in a business for them. There's a lot of people out there that want to do something different that you have the ability to provide. And when you line your wishes up with that, now their wishes are part of your wishes manifestation, because there's greater energy. There's more individuals that are lending their energy to that situation coming in. Not that it's necessary. Let me just clarify that. It does not matter another person's energy, intentions, or wishes. It's just you can harness by finding the connecting energetic points of your desires for manifestation with the world around you. Okay? Wow. So, financial flow. As it comes in, we're grateful. As it goes out, we're grateful. One thing, too, I'm hearing with this card over here is making sure that you're just as happy to spend the money as you are to get the money. And as you spend it, you keep playing that game that I've been teaching you, everybody on this channel, even you, Claudia, one-on-one. We've spoken about it. Love Source God, I've used it up. How full can you get my accounts, and how fast can you fill them up this time? It's a very powerful game to play with the universe, and it really does work if you have a measure of faith. Even scriptural Bible teaching says if you only had faith the size of a mustard seed, you could have moved mountains. Well, I got faith much more than a mustard seed, baby. I'm talking avocado seed. I'm talking ostrich egg. I'm talking mountain-sized faith. And so stuff is happening for me. How big is your faith? How big is your trust? This says, do you have faith that Love Source God is going to give you all that you need to fill your cup? Can you look back at the past and see how you have had the faith and how Love Source God is blessing you, providing for you? Okay. So that's it. I'm so grateful that I had this opportunity to read again. Let me take a screenshot of this right quick. Oh, good, I got it. And if you're new to this channel, if you just stumbled onto this, make sure you tune in, tapped in, turned on, because we do free card readings all the time. Anybody that purchases a personal consultation directly from me, you can go full price at $333, but I also leave the option open for you to set your own consultation price by donation, in which you will contact Love Source God, say your prayers, do your meditation, speak to your guides and your angels, whatever it is you believe in, and say, hey, I want this reading. What is the value of it to me? And make that your donation, and I will reciprocate my energy in a reading to you. Okay? So, with all that being said, if you are looking for an opportunity to start your own business, ladies, I have women's empowerment oriented business that anybody can join. There's actually a great startup sale right now for, it's like $130 you can start your business at this time. The price fluctuates. They have sales at different times. But since this is a money-related reading, I feel like really bringing that out. I would love to have you on my team. Anybody on my team is going to be part of my coaching program. So there's always that as a bonus to help make sure that you get your business up and running. There's more information on that at lphtarot.com if you're interested. And what else is there? Money Magnet Apparel. I mentioned that already. So I'm just thinking money related. What do we have? So I think that's pretty much it for right now. Grateful to be able to have learned these different things that are able to not only benefit me, but like I said, benefit my brothers and sisters of humanity. And so I keep giving it out, giving it out, giving it out. Ralph Smart is a very popular YouTube contributor who he had a video talking about money coming in and money vibration, and he said, are you willing to do hundreds of videos for free to benefit your brothers and sisters of humanity? Because the more you give, the more you get. And maybe you don't have money to give, but there's something you have in energy to give. Give what you have to give, and watch Love Source God give freely back to you the same way you do. But the same energy you put things out with is the same way it's coming back to you. I put this energy out with love for you guys every day in many different ways. And so I get love energy back from this universe. And I want the same thing for you because it's available. And it's just so much funner. Anyways. Well, you know what? I just got inspired. Let me give her one more card. Claudia, this is one more card for you, babe. I love you guys. Okay. All right. It flipped over right here in my hand. The card that came out for you is Study. So I mentioned earlier about studying how things had come to be the way they were in the past, and how that can be twerked and tweaked to change how it comes in the future. And that's what this is. Our whole life is one big study, man. If you're not doing that, I don't know what to tell you. But I do know that I love having something to give you for free. I love having something to give of me. And so I'm going to give this video a thumbs up. And if you feel the same way, maybe you will too. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And so, before I get out of here, my website is lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Okay, now before I get off of here, you know I gotta get on here and get nosy, see what y'all been talking about. Misty, God, I love you. Every time you post, so glad for your teachings. I'm so grateful that I got something to teach, Misty. And I'm so grateful that I have you. Edith Carroll, what's a tarot and what do tarots do? Tarot cards, Misty answered. Tarot cards help guide you in future choices and actions, darling. Edith wants to know, does tarots work for everyone? Misty says they are a map that you follow to help make good, solid choices. Edith thanks Misty. That was so sweet. Misty says, yes, they can help anyone as long as the person reading the tarot has knowledge of them, which Melinda knows her tarot, and very welcome. Oh, good. And Misty, I love this. She says, everything is always working out for me. I got faith, baby. Huge, gigantic, mammoth proportions. I love it. She says she's been feeling like starting a YouTube channel, but don't have any idea what to talk about. I love you too, Misty. And I want to say, if you have the urge to start a YouTube channel, why don't you just try being the channel? Why don't you just try going live and see what happens? See what comes out of your mouth, because, honey, that's kind of how I started. And I'm sure you got something to talk about. You got something to talk about, a life experience, a lesson you learned, something. And, Claudia, thank you, Melinda. You're so awesome. I'm going to have to watch it later. You're the best in setting me in the path I need to be. Love you. Don't sugarcoat nothing. And I keep it 100. Yes, baby. You know that. Claudia knows I will say what needs to be said. I don't care if you don't like it. I don't know, and I don't care if it's going to hurt your feelings, but what comes out is what I got to say, and that's just what I do every day for those who are having readings with me, whether it's on this channel live for free or private consultations between you and me. That's just how I do. So, congratulations, Claudia. I look forward to whoever is the next free winner when Love Source says, okay, pull a free reading. And I'm like, okay, here I go. And I'm glad it worked out today. So, I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.